and let it push the system to evolve. But I'd like to hear your take about what you think the future of education will be like with all of these general AI systems and natural language systems that will kind of shift the perspective of how to assess students' progress. That's my first question. My second question is, I would like to know your consideration for taking OpenAI from a non-profit to a for-profit. I'd like to hear the why, and also, were there concerns you had about taking it to becoming a for-profit? And if there were, what would they be? Thank you very much.
So, I think my mental model is it's definitely intelligence, but it's a sort of alien form of intelligence. And it'll be good at things that humans are not always good at. It sometimes won't be good at things that are very easy for humans to do. But it will get better at everything. The number one point that I think is misunderstood about the field is the rate of progress and how long we expect that to continue. And so we'll make these agents, or other people will build these agents on top of our model. They'll be incredible at some things. They'll be not very good at other things.
Right. Yes.
And they'll keep getting better. But I think what will happen is not this sort of standard conception of, we have this like one super powerful agent in the sky that can do everything that we all use.
Yeah.
But we'll have like many AI systems that are all, being directed by different people, doing things for us and contributing to this sort of like society in the same way that all of us do. Like the collective ability of this room and intelligence to do a lot of things together is superhuman. Like that is a super intelligence in some sense.
Right.
And I think we'll see the same thing as we have lots of agents that can do these tasks that we want, even if they're weaker than humans individually.
Right.
Enough that I think we ask the question of what is the thing that is most valuable for the world that these large language models cannot do? And there's different opinions to that, but the one that I believe is contribute new scientific knowledge to human society. I think the way that things get better is the discovery of new science and new technology. Like that is the sustainable improvement in human quality of life. If we can imagine a model that we can say, please cure all disease, please discover the optimal method to teach every student anything they'd want to learn. Please help us figure out better cooperation between nations. Please discover physics that let us solve climate change or travel between countries very fast. We can go on and on down the list, but these systems that can discover new ideas and help us make faster scientific progress, I think that is personally what I'm most excited to see happen with AI, although there's many things that'll be wonderful. And I think that requires a new research paradigm on top of these LLMs. If we think of an example of something historical, we could say, Newton spent a long time reading textbooks and talking to professors and colleagues and then reading papers in journals and made all of this progress with his mathematical understanding, his ability to do math. And that's like a very wonderful thing, and that's kind of what our current models do. But no amount of reading textbooks was going to help him invent calculus. At some point, he had to go off and think harder and come up with new ideas that didn't exist already. And I think this is the next paradigm. So we need to teach our models to do that.
Okay, all right.